everybody. I'm Adam.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Will, and we are
Working Title!
Guys, we are back with another episode of Spy Family. This is episode 4, the prestigious schools interview.
Last on, families all moved in. We're all one unit. Had to pretend to be a unit.
We gotta learn how to be a unit.
Learn how to be a unit.
A high-functioning, dysfunctional family.
Yes. We got to experience a day in the life of an upper-class family so that, you know, both the two ladies in the family could be ready for their interview questions.
Yeah.
And we got a little bit of action to stop a thief from stealing from a nice old lady. And everyone got a little thank you in the process.
And now we're going to see if they're going to be able to handle talking with the school. It looked like from the preview that things might get a little
hairy.
Harry and our cast is gonna grow.
Yes.
Seems like.
Hopefully. So, if you enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like on it. If you enjoy our content and you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. If you want to talk to us, make sure you leave a comment and tell us how you're feeling about the show. Do you like it? Are you okay with it? Do you want more? Do you want season 2? Are you a manga reader? Or are you just an anime only? If you want to check out some of our other shows, we have Patreon available as well for you if you want to get some early access content. We're going to be adding some new shows eventually soon, so keep an eye out for that because it is a new season of life, so keep an eye. And most importantly, make sure you support Spy Family on any streaming service you prefer, and then come back and watch your boys. We're going to punch it.
BAM!
Upset stomach?
It says that every fucking episode.
And Will always talks about it.
Our
This is
purpose.
a military theme.
Yeah, because this is the mission, bro.
Sir.
Father! I will do my best.
Hi.
Food.
It's almost like the theme you're singing.
Is
Is that kind of the James Bond?
It's pretty close.
It's close.
Mission Impossible.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've never seen those movies.
They're pretty good.
Not a single one. I want to.
Let us know if you want to react to it.
Is he being? Is he being
Anxiety.
So he is watching. There's more infiltrators.
Oh. And then,
Maybe they're like pre-analyzing. Yeah, they're pre-analyzing how parents come in with their people. Well, how prestigious is this school?
Too much.
Oh yes, that couple, they walk a little funny.
oh my god.
Must have
Wow.
no IQ.
Holy shit.
His hair is improperly placed with the hat. Low IQ.
Her outfit's adorable.
Oh.
Yeah, remember they said this civilization is like super anal.
Lacking elegance. Wow.
I like his look though. He's like Adam. He's Adam in 40 years.
Oh yes, they spotted our fam. Mere child's play.
Baldy head. Yes, very relatable.
Forgers.
Oh.
Damn,
Oh,
they were
dude,
super
they did it.
clever.
His hat doesn't match his fit. It's kind of bothering me.
This is all for merits.
More merits.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Your suit.
念のため
Oh,
医室で
and
見ても
hers
らえ。
too.
泥にまみれた格好で我が学び屋に入れると
That's
思う。
so.
計212番をつまみ
Damn.
そんなこともあろうかと着替え式持参しておいてよかったですね。
こんなこともあろうかと思う。
Who in the world would ever anticipate that? Geniuses, that too. Spies. He's so
少
great.
年へのフォロー。スマート&エレガント。慣れこしゃくなる
This guy.
What next?
Whoa!
Oh,
そこまでするか。遺伝子。
This is the worst university ever.
I was about to say.
非常時で文章を見るつもりか。
I say this place is unelegant.
Uh-oh.
これは本物のハプニング。
Oh.
Actual
受
accident.
験生の中にはお偉いさんもいるんだぞ。怪我させる前に止めてこい。私は体育操の
So this wasn't planned. Oh my god, this
Oh my
kid's
god,
gonna
please
get
save your
killed.
kid.
Oh, he was about to tackle the cow.
群衆のパニックに当てられたか。
Oh,
もはやテストどころじゃない。
that's a demonic bull.
やつを
The
取る。
leader of the
leader.
herd.
使うしか。夜ぞ。
She'll stop
Your reverse cow?
All nerf points.
Oh. Go to
Revenge.
sleep, go to sleep. Did you
Oh
bring
my
a
God,
third
that's
pair
so
of
hot.
pants? You just ripped your leggings.
Her
How's
dress.
your dress?
いや違う。昔ヨ
Look at their
息を止める飛行を学んだことがありまして。
In yoga? Look at the animals, they're like, holy fuck.
Do you see how they moved?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, meh,
さん
meh.
怖がってる。
It's scared.
危ないぞ。
Can she read the mind of an animal?
Can she read their minds too?
Maybe. Or she has like a connection to animals.
Animal legions unlocked.
Elegance!
He's so impressed. Forger!
Maintain your composure, buddy.
助かった。礼を言う。そして今日の
You
と
have
ころは
bested me for today.
どうやら落第は免れたようだな。
Yeah.
お気遣い痛み入ります。ですが、ご心配なく。
They brought a third outfit.
Yeah, I told you, man. Come
もう
on.
一応
Maybe
備えてありますので。
Oh my god.
we always
エ
anticipate.
レガントっていう
These people are just scary.
王者
Oh, that's what that was. There's a little microphone on the table.
他人へ成否を委ねることの恐怖。
Oh, poor
Did you hear
girl.
the bells and the music?
Yeah.
That was cool.
第5両マルカムのハウスマスター
Malcolm Hall.
温厚
Mild-mannered, sincere, and
生
conservative.
徒からの信頼
She looks zoned out.
奥様の方は
ロイドさんは子供思いの素敵な方です。
I think she's flustered at the compliments.
That is
う
true.
ん良好なご家庭のようでな
He's
い
blending some truth in there.
He looks so evil on the
わざわざ
left.
小物付きなんか選んだんだい
先月妻から離婚を突きつけられ
Oh, so he's
娘の
gonna
親
be
権
bitter.
を失ったばかり今
Oh.
までの面接内容を聞く限り他人の家庭を妬んで当たり散らす発言ばかり
Yeah.
エレガントだロイド・フォージャー
And Rihanna.
Elegant. That is his personality. He is elegant.
To the core.
とても賢い子です
賢いこれが
時折こちらの心を見透かしたような言動を見せるのでドキッとさせられます
Yeah.
短所は少
That can
し
be
偏
very
食な
helpful.
ところでしょうか料理は主に僕が作っていますもちろん忙しい時などは妻が作ってくれることもありますよまだ一度もないけど
飯作らない嫁とか存在するの
Oh,
娘の前に自分に厳しく
Oh god, don't snap, don't snap.
人には得て増えてがあり子供の世話に関しても申し分ないです
This is so fucked up that they're
どっち
doing
も
this
女
kind
が
of
いる当
interview.
たり前
Yeah.
のことだし
First
そ
school.
れは
the dumbest thing ever.
そうだ落ち着け
Soda.
何を苛立ってるんだ田
そう
添そもそも彼女は本当
You
の
care about her home slice?
アーニャ宝条です。住所はバーリントン西区
Berlin.
公園通り128です。
She's so adorable. My God.
She messed up the last name.
美
Yeah.
術館行ったり
Go to museums, eat operas.
順調
Oh
に想定
god.
内の質問だデズモンドの計画の全容を暴きます
組織
That was the one.
は来たいです。
何言ってるのおい
Whoa!
組織のボス校長先生の
Oh,
こと
you're reading the wrong thing.
Oh,
す
jeez.
みませんベネディクト・アイバン・グッドフェラー
ベネジクトアバングッド
Advent
Good
Good
Healer.
では彼のように
体一つでジャングルを生き抜いたり死と隣り合わせのテ
With
スト
a
を
death over getting brave. Look at his
これは
face.
昨日スパイアニメで主人公がやってた特訓な
なんという覚悟
The resolve, the strength of this child. Y'all don't understand, but Anya does, damn it.
じゃあ話題を変えてお父さんのお仕事は何ですか
No! Oh,
スパイシ
God.
心のお医者さんです
A special wish to help.
He has to put this together at this point.
Yeah.
Come on.
I thought for a second he figured it out and he was helping her.
でも棚に置かないです
Dude.
お母さんに点数をつけるとしたら
10 out of 10.
何点かな
10 out of 10.
Dad, 10 out of 10.
Perfect.
100
うちの
points.
母も面白くて大好きですずっと
Aww.
一緒がいいです
Aww.
だからそういうのいらねえっつうのじゃあ今のままと前のままどっちがこう
Whoa,
先
dude.
生
質問の変更をお願いします
Is this when that punch
何
comes?
か減点だ
おそらくもう
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Gosh, does she even have parents? She might not be a. She might be a clone. Does she even know?
そうかそう
Dude,
前のママがいい
We're going to war.
punch him. You gotta
We're
punch
going to
him in
war.
the face. I'm for it.
ささいなことでいちいちペソ書いてたら
You're an asshole.
まがいものの家族
Oh
Oh,
no. Shit, baby.
Oh.
なんだいこさんさ
Mrs. Second Wife?
噛みつくなよよしいい
Oh my god.
黄昏失礼伺いましたので
A mosquito.
本日はありがとうございました
おいどこへまだ終わってないぞ
教育理念なので
Yeah, I
Not
don't want my
elegant.
child
間
here.
違えました
Exactly.
Yeah, act like
Fuck
this.
you.
Act like the school is not elegant enough for you.
失礼します
This establishment is not worth my breath.
もうくぐれると思うな
Sack of shit.
ここが過ぎましたにご不満でも
You're bringing personal shit into your
その
work.
影響力はまだまだ健在
誇り高きイーデンの先生方を置いて
He took his words to heart.
So you gotta find better.
権力につらう我が子を侮辱したのはどっちだえ
Oh! That was an elegant punch.
If you may say so.
これでどう
Yeah.
なるといいで
I knew I liked long mustache guy.
Yeah.
アーニャテスト頑張れなくて
You did your
ごめん
best.
なさい
Give her a fucking hug, dude.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
アーニャ学校行きたい
Oh,
任務が失敗になったら学校行かないと
She's so
終
squeezable.
わっちゃう
oh.
Hold her in your arms. Come on, Lloyd.
当然この生活も
Why am I crying about this? What the fuck? Jeez, man.
僕は絶望的だな
大丈夫ですうまくいきますよメガネのおっさんも半分メガネのおっさんもいい人だった
Oh, half glasses.
そうです彼ら
Yeah.
がフォローしてくれ
They
ます
were
よ
cool.
信じましょう
You got majority vote, right?
You did.
2/3, even if the grump ass doesn't come back.
これ以外の何者も信じない
ずっと一緒がいいです
She meant
だ
that.
けど
Mm.
少し
Yeah, that was the most sincere thing in that like whole
あ
conversation.
とはなるように
She
任
loves
せて
them.
ひとまずは我が家の明るい未来に
Oh.
なんか落ちた家族写真が落ちました
Bad
落
luck.
ちた
任務の成否やいかに
What?
That was a fast episode.
What? Oh, she's getting
Drinking.
drunk. Oh, his transmission
Oh
again.
my lord.
Oh, they're
They're
fighting each other.
fighting.
Will they pass or fail? Oh,
Interesting.
Nikes.
He's wearing a mask, so maybe they're doing like, oh, she doesn't know who it is.
Yeah.
Even though it's very,
Oh,
even though it's
didn't
very
think of that.
obvious.
I thought she was just fighting him in her drunkenness.
Could be just
I mean,
like
his
that.
hair is all messy, and he's got a little mask on. I mean,
Yeah.
it's obvious it's him, but
Yeah, but it could be like a just like
I didn't know Clark
Red-
Kent is Superman.
I didn't know. Yeah. Or like Red Robin.
Robin Hood?
Robin Hood. Or, no,
Yeah.
not Robin Hood. Robin.
Arrow?
Robin.
Oh.
Robin
him
literally
too.
just wears that.
Yeah.
Great episode. Episode 4.
Yes. That was wonderful.
Bizarre, fun, elegant. I like Mustache Guy a lot. He's funny.
Headmaster. Or he's not a headmaster, he's a housemaster.
Henderson is his last name.
Yeah. I like his
He's
look.
did he not say he's the master of the bank? Somebody
What?
said they're the CEO of the head bank.
That was the
That was
family.
just people running.
That was the
Okay.
family that interviewed before
Okay.
the forgers. But that was when they were outside.
I'm Anya Holgers.
Yeah, it was really funny that just every like important word she just like mispronounced. Like
I like to go to
Anya.
museums.
And
moves.
eat operas.
Yeah, eats operas. And then what
Close.
was that guy's name? Something Advent.
Advent.
Yeah, no, it was really good.
Good Heller.
I don't know why, man. This episode gets me in my feels sometimes. I'm like, God damn it! Sweet family, sweet child. I'm with you, Josh. I'd fight Godzilla 1v1 to protect that kid. I'd fight.
She's so
But
tiny.
anyone.
She's really cute and sweet.
It's a good family. It's a very good dynamic.
I liked the cross-examination of the school against the family. That, like, right off the bat, there was just, like, they were just being watched for how they walk in, how intensive it is.
Yeah.
This is a dumb comparison. I thought how the school behaved made sense just because they, like, the nation has been, like, picking up on spies. Everybody's, like, calling each other out. Like, this is such, like, a elite state. Like, everything is, like, measured by how you conduct yourself in this part of the world. Berlin or
Yeah.
wherever, Estonia, wherever this is, Estonia.
Estonia, yeah.
It's a state of heightened awareness.
Yeah, seriously though. I mean, the school is the best example of that.
Yeah, I mean, but like even like the optics of it too, like with Yor, like not having a kid yet, and not being married, and, like with her coworkers, like it just seems like everybody is so like snooty in this
Everything.
society.
It's so elite and like
It's the upper class.
hate your neighbor kind of thing. Like who can be the best? It's a cutthroat society.
Yeah.
Just the last episode, a whole crowd was saying horrible things about the other side.
But what's kind of cool about that though is like this is a very superficially designed family, but it feels so authentic.
Yeah.
Like they are this group of people who have basically, ironically, forged themselves to be together, are like the realest people with us. So much so that today they literally made Mr. Elegant Man realize the error of his own like prestige,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, and also realize that they'll definitely pass the interview portion just from their, how they conducted themselves in the interview and how scummy that, like, the middle housemaster was. Yeah, Swan. But yeah, everything about the beginning was fun. I love the fact that, like, they packed, like, 4 pairs of clothing. Like, they were prepared for any situation.
The little military drum that Adam pointed out. And they're like, "We're ready."
And even like the whole, like just the shock, like how could they be so elegant?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they just the elegance. Like they were always ready to do anything, no matter what.
You remember My Hero in I think it's season 3, part 2, where they're doing the tryouts and they have to learn how to rescue people. And there was that one kid who it was like an adult pretending to be a kid, but he was like complaining. It reminded me so much of this kid in the little sewage thing.
Yeah.
Like he's
Are
trying
you
to earn his
okay?
merits to help the heroes in My Hero, but for this I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought of that scene.
Yeah.
Why would you ask me if I'm okay? I'm doing horrible right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 pairs of clothing, perfect.
Yeah. But yeah, they made their way in, from dealing with just how they walk. They paid homage to the founder of the school statue, showing,
I have no idea who this man
I was
is.
gonna say that was probably the funniest moment of the episode. The Lloyd knows exactly the purpose of this. The mother is just following suit, but she's like trying to figure out why we would be doing this.
and
the
I
girl's
was like bald.
Baldy.
Yep.
Yeah. Then they went in, saw the kid, saved him out the sewer, and then unintentionally the local farm, I guess, broke loose, and all the cows and horses started to charge into
That
town.
was so random.
Yeah.
Or the cow had like demon marks
It
on
did.
its
It
face.
had like Batman's paint.
Mask.
And he was like, this must be the leader of the pack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yor
He
also-
even offered to pull out his gun and
Yeah.
shoot it.
but then Yor stepped into battle and was ready to
Bah, bah, bah.
hit them.
Use the
pressure
gentle
points.
fist.
Once again, complete naivety to the situation at hand.
Yeah, I think the funniest thing too is like they just none of them are real. Other than Anya, none of them realize that the other is like, you know what I mean?
You don't question why Lloyd's being chased. You don't question how she's a great fighter or being able to know the moves on a cow of all things. Or
why Anya
punching the table into smithereens with one fist, or why Anya's...
can just literally regurgitate exactly what you just thought in
Yeah.
your head. When it's something like she's about to say, he's a
Specialist.
mental health doctor.
Yeah.
And he's basically, oh my god, don't say I'm a spy. Like, please don't do
To
that.
find the head of the organization. That's my mission. My mission is to find the head of the organization. What?
And that worked out really well.
Yeah, it did.
Because then
The
it made it
headmaster.
seem like she was like had super interest in higher ambitious things than most children.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. For a moment in the episode, I thought Lloyd was like figured it out. Like I thought he picked up that she was taking what he was like. He had his own responses prepped in case he had to help Anya, and she was taking it as best she could. So I thought he might have actually become privy to like, okay, I gotta think of it so she can hear what I'm thinking.
I think in reality it's just like,
Just coincidental.
or, well, also like, you know, like imagine like you're the director of a kid's theater and you're like you know the lines for the play, so when little Sam's on the stage and I'm like, you know, reading or like I'm reciting the lines that you've memorized, like hoping that you're doing it along. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So like it might be like one of those kind of things. Yeah, that guy in the middle is a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Just like had to poke at it and everything because he's going through shitty situations.
Went through a divorce and lost.
He's a what? He got his job because he's a.
He's the son of
He's
the
the son-
former
yeah.
headmaster.
Right. What is the
He's
term
an heir.
for that? They called it in the episode.
He said an heir.
There's a term for it. It's a. They
Nep-
said it.
They didn't say it, but isn't it a nepotism? Isn't that or not nepotism?
A legacy. You're a legacy.
Well, he was a legacy
That's
hire.
what it's called. A legacy
Yeah.
hire. That's what. Yeah, I've heard that before. Like legacy students, like or you like legacy families that go to the same high school generation after generation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they just get let in off of that, or just is that not nepotism? Is nepotism the thing where it's like people get hired because you're related to this person,
Probably.
or like or you get their positions because I don't know.
No person who
Whatever.
liked someone else you know.
But yeah, that guy was a scumbag and just
Yeah.
had to poke all the buttons. And
Serious, deep questions. Personal questions he was bringing up.
yeah,
Okay, now I want to know. I really want to know what you two think, because I have like an option in my mind, but I feel like it's a little far fetched. So first, I want to hear from you. What do you about like the mom, the original
Anya's,
mom,
yeah.
Anya's real mom? Do you think what do you think is up with that? Like I know like she looks like she might be engineered to a degree. Like this might not be like a natural superpower that she has. Like she might have been given the ability to read minds. Do you think that she's like a
I think that she had to have known her mom at some point. I don't think you get that like visceral reaction if she was just raised in a in a lab.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what
I wasn't
mean?
sure if it was like she's upset because she doesn't know if she has one kind of thing. Or
Well, there
something.
could be that because she's been adopted. They said like 4 or 5 times, and they always bring her back
Yeah.
because she freaks her out with the mind reading.
I don't know. The way to me, just the way she said it, I just feel like maybe something horrible happened to her prior mom,
That could
and that's
be.
what ended up leading her into the lab / orphanages from there on. Or she was in the lab first, was gifted because her whole we don't know how she went from lab to orphanage, just being like a random fucking kid
I
left
have
in the
not touched
system.
on that scene yet.
So
No.
maybe she got put with a family and she already had essentially a Lloyd and a Yor, a random built family, and she developed feelings for them, and then something happened and they got sent. She then got sent to the orphanage without the lab to control of anything.
Yeah.
So
I'm getting Stranger Things vibes. That she's
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
She has been engineered to have supernatural abilities.
Yeah.
Are you? What about you for mom's situation? Are you similar for Will?
Yes, similar to Will.
Okay.
But I also agree with you. Maybe she never met.
Yeah, I don't know. How
And
I
like
feel.
I brought up, she's had so many moms. Maybe she's like, I don't really know what a mom is.
Yeah, it's hard. The show is so lighthearted. It's hard to know if they would ever take it in a super dark nature. I feel like it's probably more simplistic and just that something happened to the mom, and not have to go the whole route of she's a clone. It's really dark. She's artificially. She's not a real child.
Yeah.
You have fallen for a mistake made by the assassin and the spy guild.
Oh, she's got antennas underneath those cup things.
Yeah.
You never know.
True.
And we had a cow face off today.
We
And
did.
I think the best scene was the cows.
Yeah, backing up slowly,
Mm-hmm.
inching away.
Yeah.
Okay, the one part I'm really not excited for the show is what happens when the mission is over. Like, I can't imagine that the whole show is about Operation Strix.
We'll get another one.
But like,
Well, but
Will
he gets put on like
alignment.
different like
yeah.
the last time he was supposed to
Yeah,
be
you
some
get
like.
side missions.
But I'm saying the last mission he was supposed to be some hotshot bachelor that got close with the daughter of a fucking whatever that guy was,
Mob
the
boss.
opposite mob boss,
Yeah.
enemy spy team.
Basically, what happens
So-
when Lloyd gets put on a job where the family cannot be a part of his life anymore.
Like he
Well,
now
now-
has to leave Yor and he has to leave Anya
Yeah,
behind.
if that
It was
happens.
definitely catching feelings for them, so I feel like he's like, this is a package deal.
But yeah, I mean, he almost punched a guy today
Mhm.
just because of how much he's attached to Anya already. That close.
Yeah,
He's already talked about letting his guard down multiple times.
yeah. I'm just afraid for when that happens. Like if we're going, I mean, I would imagine just for like fun story, not fun, but like for story and conflict's sake, that Lloyd would leave for a little bit and then like the end of the episode is like, could never leave you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
He just gets put on the backlog of spies. Like he's no longer an A division. He's just put on the family division. So whenever they need a
Yeah.
spy family, this is the group you call.
Yep.
So they're like specialists now.
yeah,
It means they get to retire and be a family until needed.
Everybody's secrets are going to come to the surface, and they're going to work it together.
That's gonna be a fun episode.
Absolutely.
I'm most curious to know how they will react to Supernatural Anya.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's gonna be the wildest.
That's gonna be the
one.
hardest
Yeah.
one. That's gonna be the hardest one for them to believe.
Yeah, I mean, pretty quick to prove,
For how
Yeah, you can
smart,
prove it quick, but how long it'll take for them to like?
acknowledge it.
Yeah. For how smart Twilight is, he hasn't figured out that Yor's an assassin.
Yeah.
You think he knows everything about everybody, you know?
But that's what I
Yeah.
mean. I mean, he's obviously so clever at everything. Everything in the show, he's perfect at.
As he
except
said,
that.
spies are so used to, what did he say? It wasn't like
Lying
being,
on themselves.
lying to yourselves. That
Ver-
he was like, we always think of the worst things possible and we solve them.
Yeah. Relying, not lying.
Relying.
Yeah.
And so far, I mean, we're so early in the show, and all the family is great. You have one of the three that you're particularly super like. You really like them. Like if you had to choose one, you can. I know they're all very fun. If you can only choose one, let's say who are you most interested to watch the most right now?
I'd like to see Twilight break his shell of being a spy and just start to feel feelings, much like Chief is doing.
True.
Okay, it's hard because the kid fucking has my heart, so I like wanted to see everything the kid does. Lloyd is probably more on my mind just because I also think he's like really funny. Like
Yes.
I love every time he goes, in all my 10 years
Mhm.
as a spy, like, you know what I mean? I've never experienced such failure, or like whatever it is he says. Like I think he's pretty entertaining, but also like the story is really like through his lens. Like I just naturally cling to him more, so I'll say him.
I cling to him too because I can relate to him a little bit with. He's always thinking about the consequences of everything he does, and that's something I totally do. And if I don't know the outcome of a situation, I'm gonna shut the fuck down, or I'm gonna try to figure it out.
I think I'm a Yor.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit nervous with her too, though. I think that's where my
She's the loose cannon of this.
she
show.
is.
really could be dangerous. Like, she's shown signs of appreciation and interest in Lloyd and Anya for sure, because she was willing to fight them today.
She totally has feelings for.
But what if with the next episode they're fighting,
Yeah.
I mean, like we said, he's wearing a mask, so I don't know if she knows it's him, but I don't really know why she's doing this yet.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know. Well, we know why she's in the family, just to lay low, but she hasn't gotten another murder mission yet. So it's
that's the thing.
Yeah, when that starts to become when that starts to happen, how is she? Are her morals going to come up to where it's going to conflict the family, not necessarily the spy portion, but is she gonna have to do something that's gonna compromise because I really think at the end of the day it's really gonna boil down to both of them caring for Anya enough that they're I can't fuck this up.
Yeah. So solid episode.
Yeah,
It's been fun.
really good episode. It's fun week to show week to week.
Yeah.
Really just want to I know anime doesn't do this, so it'd just be cool if they were yeah, let's just drop 3 this week.
Yeah.
And then you take a week off.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Episode 5, will they pass or fail?
They're gonna pass.
You gotta pass.
I mean, we've seen Anya in the school uniform.
They were partying and drinking, they pass. So
Yeah. I'm just curious what the fuck.
Yeah, what's going? It looks like Polka Dot Man is the villain, or they're in Mr. Freeze's chambers.
it looks like they're at some event, maybe for the assassin. She gets called to go do something and he has to intervene. I don't know.
Maybe they both get called on or he
A
gets
side
called on a
mission.
secondary mission.
That's what I was gonna say. What happens
They
if
get
he has to have a parent teacher conference and she's like, I have to kill somebody tonight. I can't go.
They get Afro
Frankie.
to babysit
Fill
Anya.
in. Oh boy, dress up like
Babysit
a woman.
Anya. No, just babysit Anya. Maybe just as a friend.
Yeah.
I like Frankie.
That's that. I'm good. Yeah.
I'm good.
Guys, thank y'all for tuning in as always. We appreciate y'all. Hit the like button. We are on the road to that 50K, so hit the subscribe button. Share this with your friends if you like the show and you thought we had a good reaction. And we got a bunch of playlists. Y'all want to check out other anime we've watched? We've done a whole bunch, so we're going to catch y'all on the next one. Punch it.
Bow!